Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. So in this video, I'll be discussing 10 life lessons to learn. The lessons that life itself will teach you. So in this video, I'm going to talk about these lessons, these things that we learn in our daily lives. As we are becoming older, we are realizing some things about our life that we can't change, that we can only accept or we can only adapt to. So these are life lessons. These are things that life will teach you. I'm going to share these tips. So make sure you watch this video and watch it to the end, because I'm going to be giving you back-to-back life lessons to learn in this video. Before I get into the video, if you're just seeing me for the first time, hello, my name is Anita Akoja. I'm a serial entrepreneur, advertising consultant, and business coach. My channel is about wealth creation, business development and management, personal growth, motivation, and lifestyle. So if any of this topic interests you, then please make sure you hit the subscribe button and don't forget to hit the notification bell so you get notified anytime I post a new video. Here on this channel, I post 3 videos weekly, so kindly like, comment, and share this video for others to see and benefit as well. So without further ado, let's get straight into the video. Number 1, starting is the only way to make progress. So if you want to make progress in life, then start something. The only way you can make progress is when you start something. If you don't start, then you can't make progress. If you sit down in one spot and keep complaining about everything and not taking a step or making a move, then you're not going to see progress in your life. If you want your life to change, start something new. If you want things to happen in your life, then try and do something, start something. And you begin to see your life change. Because I remember there are some things I wanted to change. There are some things I wanted, like I was tired of the status quo, like I was tired of where I was, and I wanted something to change in my life. So what did I do? I started doing things that I've never done. I started doing things because I noticed that the more you do things, the more things start to change in your life. Because if you don't start anything, then it won't change. If you keep doing the same thing that you do year in, year out, then you are not going to make progress. The only way you can make progress is when you do things differently, when you do different things every day, every month, or every year. This year, you are starting something different. Next year, you are moving into another thing. You are discovering things, or you are learning things. You are improving yourself. You're not just staying in one spot and tying yourself down, but you are getting to know things. You're getting information. You are being innovative. Things that you can do to make your life change. Instead of staying in one spot, maybe you have this job and that's all you know. All you do is go to work, come back. You just have work, home, church, like the 3 triangle, work, home, church. There's nothing else you do. Then try and move to something. Maybe start a business or something. But don't stay in one spot. Don't tie yourself down in one spot. Once you start something, that means you are making progress. You start something and be consistent about it. You begin to see the progress of your life. You begin to see things change in your life. Getting 1% better every day of your life is better than not starting at all. So if you don't start, how are you going to make progress? Setting goals in your life is a huge part of starting. When you set goals for yourself, that these are the things I want to achieve, and when you commit yourself to achieving it, then this is a huge part of your life. This is how your life will begin to change. This is how you see progress in your life, because you are setting goal and you are achieving your goal. It's a different thing to set a goal. It's another thing to achieve that goal that you set for yourself. So if you are setting a goal, make sure you achieve it. Make sure you go for it and achieve it. And make sure you succeed in that goal. You achieve that goal and move on to the next. And keep making progress till you see your life, till you see what you want, till you see yourself becoming that thing that you wish or that thing that you want for yourself. Number 2, live in the present moment. Psychologists always tell people that a huge part of depression evolves around living in the past. And anxiety, on the other hand, is caused by spending a lot of time worrying about the future. The major thing that causes depression for most people is living in the past. Most people tend to live in their past instead of thinking about the future. They are living in the past instead of looking for way forward, forgetting about your past and realize that your past is gone and moving forward. You keep worrying, you keep getting, maybe because your past, you've had a rough past, you've not had a good experience. So you keep relishing and thinking and worrying and getting yourself worked up because of your past, and you keep living in your past and thinking that you want that your life will change. If you want your life to change, then forget about your past and move on to the future. When you worry too much about your future, what you want your future to become, how you want your future to become, you worry too much about it. You are not making progress, but you are worried. It also causes anxiety. You get anxious. Most people get anxious about their future, what they want their future to be, or how they want their future to be when they are not making progress. You have to make progress if you want your future to change. Of course, we all want a good future. We all want a bright future. But how do we get that? We have to work towards getting it and not getting worked up about what we want our future to be. When you are making progress, you will know because you will see it. It's visible. Progress is always visible. It's something you will see. It's something everybody around you will see. If there's progress in your life or if there's change in your life, it's always noticeable. Don't focus too much on the negative side of life, but on the positive side. So focus mostly on the positive side of your life and not the negative, because the negative side of your life will only lead to depression. The negative side of your life will only lead to anxiety. But focus on the positive. Always think of positivity. Positivity is like the major key to success, to achieving success. When you are positive about the things about your life, positive about the past and not worry about it, then positive about the future and the things you want to achieve, then it helps you to achieve those things that you want. Number 3, being nice to people pays. This is one of the best life lessons to adopt early in life. So you will always get what you give, and know that we are all different and unique. What you give is what you get. If you are kind to people, people will become kind to you. If you want something, then try to do that thing that you want. If you want kindness from people, then be kind to people. If you want a friend, be a friend. Don't always feel you don't need people. Know that in life, in one way or the other, you need assistance or help from people, or you need to be kind to somebody, or somebody will need to be kind to you. So if you realize this, if you learn this early in your life, it will help you to be kind to people. What you give is what you get. When you are positive about people, people will be positive about you. So it's the same thing. It's the law of universe. If you love, people will love you back. If you give, people will give you back. If you are kind, people will be kind to you back. Number 4, set boundaries. Set healthy boundaries, especially if you are around toxic people. Regardless of whether they are family or friends, make sure you set healthy boundaries for yourself, especially when you are around toxic people, because there are some toxic people that all they do is to affect you. If you know you have toxic friends and you know the friendship is affecting your friendship, you're not tied to that friendship. You are tied to family, yes, but you're not tied to that toxic friendship. So the best thing is to do away with that friend. Do away with that friendship. It's not all friendship that should last forever. If you have toxic friends that are affecting your health or affecting your productivity or affecting you, then do away with them and look for positive friends. Be around positive people that will help you grow and help you succeed. But if you have toxic family that you cannot do away with, then make sure you set healthy boundaries for yourself, because you cannot do away with your family. No matter how toxic they are, family is everything. Family is family. So the only way is to set healthy boundaries for yourself that will help you deal with it, because the only way is to deal with it. You cannot do away with it, but you can deal with it. So these are ways you can deal with it. Setting healthy boundaries for yourself to help you deal with toxic relationship, or to help you deal with toxic marriage, or to help you deal with toxic family members. Number 5, work-life balance is key. So when you spend too much time in the workplace, you start neglecting the important people in your life. You need to take care of your well-being by organizing yourself and managing your time effectively. And this way, you'll be amazed by how much you can accomplish in less time. So when you're working, make sure you create time. Like, try to work smarter and not harder, because when you work too hard, it takes more of your time. You spend more time working harder instead of working smarter. When you work smart, you use less time. You'll be amazed by the things you can accomplish when you take less time working, when you work smart. So, and try to, when you're working in your work-life balance, try and create a work-life balance for yourself, because work-life is key. Same way you need your job, or the same way you need your work, the same way you need your family. So try and create a balance between your work life and also your family life. Try and create time for your family. If you concentrate more on your work life, then it will affect your family, because you end up neglecting your family. So try and create work-life balance for yourself and try and create time for yourself as well, because you need time for yourself. You need to take care of yourself. You need to balance your life. You need self-care. You need family care. You need your job as well. So try and create a work-life balance for yourself and try to work smarter and not harder, because working smarter will help you to have a work-life balance instead of working harder and stressing yourself and pushing yourself too hard. Don't be too hard on yourself. So try and create a work-life balance for yourself. Number 6, realize that life is not always fair. Is that life doesn't always go the way we want. It's not every time you get that thing that you want. It's not everything that you wish for that you get. There are things that we wish for that we never get. There are things that we hope for that never comes. There are things that life doesn't give to you. That doesn't mean you won't live your life. That doesn't mean you allow it to affect you. Don't allow frustration and anger affect your life because things didn't work out the way you wanted them to work out. In life, you get to realize that things don't always work out the way you want, or life is not always fair. But in the end, you get to realize that life always has the best intentions. Number 7, you are stronger than you think. Regardless of what life throws at you, it's good to know that you are stronger than what you think. There are things that you can do and that you don't know. You don't realize that you can do it. Just know that you are stronger than what you think. If you think you are strong, then you are stronger than what you think. Know that you can stand up for yourself and take everything that life throws at you. Even if things in your life seems like an impossible challenge, just know that you will always figure it out. So as time passes, you will realize that you are stronger than what you think. And this will help you to face your challenges confidently. So if you have challenges, you are capable of overcoming your challenges. You have to realize that you are stronger than what you think. It's good for you to realize early that you can overcome any challenge that comes to you. If that challenge is coming, for that challenge to be in your life, it shows that you can defeat it, because anything that comes to you, anything life throws at you, you will overcome it. You can defeat it if only you believe in yourself. If only you see yourself that you are stronger than what you are, or you are stronger than who you are, or what you think about yourself, then you can overcome any challenge that comes to you confidently. Like you will confidently overcome any challenge that life throws at you. Number 8, all problems have solutions. So whatever challenge you are facing, don't give up. There's always a solution. There's always a solution to every problem. If there's a problem, then there's a solution. The earlier you realize that if there's a problem, there's always a solution to every problem. Whatever life throws at you, there are some things, that situations that will come and you are trying to look for solutions and they keep getting worse. You'll be wondering, like, what is happening? Why am I facing this? Why is my problem getting worse and not getting better? At the end of the day, it will only make you stronger. At the end of the day, no matter how difficult or how worse that situation or that problem gets, there will always be a solution. Solution comes when there's a problem. You can't get solution when you don't solve that problem, when there's no problem. So realize that if there's a problem, there will always be a solution. Number 9, forgiveness sets you free. The best way to release hurt, anger, and frustration towards people is by forgiveness. Anger and hurt are not only bad for people around you or people close to you, but also to yourself. You will never find true joy, inner peace, or happiness if you keep carrying pain. So forgive and forget. No matter how bad or how much somebody hurts you, the best way to deal with it is to forgive them, is to release that anger, release that hurt, release that pain, and forgive them and move on. Because if you keep carrying it, it will affect your peace. It will not just affect them, it will also affect you. So forgive them and move on with your life, because it helps you, it gives you peace. It gives you true joy, true peace, true happiness. When you forgive somebody, when you release somebody from your heart, you find that comfort, you find that peace. You no longer worry about the person, or you no longer worry about what they've done to you, but you move on. You move to a better thing. You move to the next thing that makes you happy. You move and find happiness where you can get happiness. Number 10, help others as much as you can. It doesn't have to be your family and friends all the time. It can be a neighbor, it can be the elderly, it can be an orphan, it can be a stranger, it can be a single mother at the park, it can be an elderly person at the store, it It can be anybody. It can also be for a charitable organization or an NGO. It's good to help others because you don't know when you might need help. If you help others, like I said, what you give is what you get. If you give out help, if you give out love, if you give out kindness, you get help, kindness, and love back to you. So it's good to help the people around you, not just your family and friends, not just your neighbors, not just the people that you know. It's good to help even a stranger that you don't know. Once you see somebody that needs help, make sure you help them. Help a stranger. The greatest blessings you get is when you help somebody that you don't know. The greatest blessings that you get is when you help a needy person that you have never seen before. You'll be shocked the kindness and help you get from a total stranger as well, because there's blessing in helping others. When you are in need of help, somebody else will help you because you've helped others. It may not necessarily be the person, the actual person you helped, but somebody else might help you, or that same person might end up helping you as well. So it's very important. So these are the 10 life lessons I'm going to share in this video. But there are more life lessons coming up. So I'm going to share more life lessons, because to me, I'm also learning from these life lessons. As I'm saying them to you, I'm also learning, and I'm also using it to my advantage. So make sure you use these life lessons to change your life, to better your life. And make sure you teach someone, share this video to somebody that needs to learn, that needs these life lessons to learn. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope you find it helpful. Please remember to subscribe to this channel, and don't forget to hit the notification bell so you get notified anytime I post a new video. If you enjoyed this video, then please give this video a thumbs up. Make sure you hit the like button and like this video. And if you have comments, you have questions, you want to share your thoughts, you want to share your comments, you want to share your life experiences, then please drop it in the comment section. Share your life lessons with us. If you enjoyed this video, then please make sure you share this video. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.